Oh dear, here we go.
Welcome everyone to Lubbock, Texas, Jones AT&T Stadium, where their tortillas will be flying in celebration and in support of their beloved Texas Tech Red Raiders. The calendar has been circled for this one for quite some time. Throughout the offseason, anticipation for an early-in-the-year top 5 clash. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on the winners of 6 straight, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Red Raiders will kick it off to get us underway. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
Option stuff, because that's about to be all that he runs. Yep.
They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground cover to pick up the first. Man, what a matchup. The stakes are really high. Both teams in the top 10, playoff positioning, all the things that go with a midseason showdown, guys.
And these are just fun for us because we got a little bit more juice too, because both teams in playoff contention, both teams high aspirations, a big showdown, a big prove-it game, Palmer, for both these squads.
And it's been fun because these two teams seem to be revving up right at the right moment. They've gotten better and better as the weeks have progressed.
2 for 2 on RPOs.
Major clash, head-to-head in front of the entire country, all eyes watching.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense.
And of course, even though I'm in man, no one goes with him because this game is stupid.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job.
And the Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Baxter. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Seems as if these two have been on a collision course for a top 5 meeting like this. And big picture, guys, it can really help their playoff position.
Yeah, we all circled this game at the start of the year. We knew this one was going to have conference championship, national championship, Heisman Trophy implications too, David. So lots riding on this one, and may the best team win.
And this will be huge down the stretch. It gives you a shot in the arm. You prove your worth in this football game, and you start to build your case as you get to the end of the season of why you could possibly get to the best team in the country.
These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference, be great in your conference, get to the conference championship. I'm not putting the cart before the horse, Palmer, but great start.
No doubt. To win the SEC is a long road. You know about that. I know about that personally. They just got to take one game at a time. They've done an outstanding job of doing that this year.
We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Offense gets set for second down.
Yes, read option here. Yep. Nope. I called that wrong.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
This offense knew coming into this one, guys, how important it was to start early. And on this opening drive for them, they're doing a nice job running the football there on third down. They're in a position on the field now. If you're on defense, you got to be ready for a shot throw into the end zone.
The throw. Catch in the middle. It's Abrams. Makes the catch and knocked down.
Hey, I'll tell you what, that slot receiver, he may not be the biggest receiver in the world, but he's shifty, and he runs really good routes. You saw it on that play.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Gonna run it. It's Daniels. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
Fans are bringing the noise on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Gators!
I don't know how many people expected this to happen, playing on the road in this environment against a better opponent. They showed tremendous poise on the opening drive. Nice execution. They scored the touchdown. That was big time.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll run this play from the pistol. On the option. He'll toss it. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The give out of the gun. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33. The Red Raiders in the hurry up. They'll throw on 3rd and short.
Good block.
Setting up the screen. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. Plays like that with just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
the Red Raiders will have it 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw.
Get that block, Dickey. Come on. Block him. God.
And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? Motion from the offense. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
How about that? You don't see those, touch passes go for negative yards very often. Usually this is a short flip that counts as a completion. It goes a long way, but the defense aggressive. Saw it, pulled the trigger, came outside, made sure he didn't get outside and get to that edge. Nice job by the defense.
And the return man is
How to run man against RPO and still
the
beat
offense on the next drive.
team plays down the field. This will be fun.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. That's caught. It's Daniels. And they pick up the 1st down in what might be the last play here in the 1st quarter. Fresh set of downs after the completion. They'll run it from the gun. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Trying to make magic with his feet. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
That's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks. They're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I'll tell you what, make it finish. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. Leaves it with the back. And
Okay.
You want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense in this.
Here comes this whole crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down.
And of course,
And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the 1st down.
get in the
before they
backfield, but he
finally
gets a
get him on the
freaking
ground.
broken tackle. Good.
Nice job by this
God.
offense converting the 3rd down. Listen, 3rd and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. 3rd downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football.
Trying to get behind the defense. And it slips through his fingers.
So if he gets away with triple coverage, I'm just quit the game. Or double coverage, whatever.
Hey, listen, quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field, stretch it vertically, and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
Looking downfield, it's Lagway. They've got the screen set up. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit them with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
Man, this defense, they have got to get better in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, this offense might hang 50 on you by the end of the game.
The Gators are threatening on 1st and goal. He wants to throw it again. Feeling some heat. Still looking on the move. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Touchdown, Florida! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. And the extra point makes it 14-0. So a drive there of 82 yards. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind, but listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. This quarterback part of their running game. They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out to more space. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. And the offensive coordinator here is really trying to stay aggressive and take a shot. Obviously, the offense couldn't click on that one. Later in the game, if I'm this offense, I'm continuing to stay aggressive. Keep the foot down on the gas pedal. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Better find the earplug. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. To the air, it's Lagway. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or slip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready, and and did not make a good throw.
Well, give the defense a lot of credit because the quarterback had nowhere to go downfield with that one. He just tried to spit it out to the perimeter. Nice catch, but they only gave up 1 yard.
Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for a man on second
Open,
down.
sort of, but nope, I was late because I'm an idiot.
Traffic, it's picked off. You're not getting him on the ground, still on his feet. And they'll close in on him after a good return.
I saw a dude with nothing around him
Not
with
all
a force,
DBs
so
make the play at the
3
end,
guys
right?
just
They can bat the ball
right out of
down,
my
they
little
can be in
square where I thought he
position.
could get to.
They don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB, securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
And I love that play call. There's a great example of sudden change situation, right? Your defense gets the turnover. You get it right back. The very first play, let's be aggressive. Let's take a shot and see if we can catch the defense napping. Boy, oh boy, did that ever work out great.
From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
After misfire, it's 2nd down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Gator! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's recap that ranked-on-ranked matchup that has just gone final. East Carolina looked dynamic today in a strong victory there inside Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium. They did the little things well, they did the big things well, and well, that's how you win games. Always interesting to see ranked teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
Hey, Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but fires one high and deep. He's got it down the right side. Oh, look out, there he goes. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raider.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game. Defenses can't cover it. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Oh, and it hits the left upright. No good. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. Now it's a 2-possession game, maybe a 2-point conversion needed in there. Down by 15 as they're about to kick it off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he does a really nice job finding backfield as they try to convert third and short. Moving away from pressure. Bought a little time, lets it go. Caught, close to the marker, it's Baxter. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Looking for space. It's Daniels. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Florida! And they take it in for 6 more points. On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And it was capped off with an impressive 16-yard run for the score. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Johnson. He's out of bounds after a big pickup, but there's a flag on the field, and this might be coming back. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He wants to throw. Quickly complete. At the 35, he's got room. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling for the 1st down.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
He's brought down, solid pickup, a little bit short of the 1st down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quickly to the tight end. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. The Red Raiders have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Dances away. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Trying to get it away, and he cannot. The sack, and time has run out in the 1st half. They passed on a field goal attempt, and they'll get Sippo. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Gators will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. It's like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
I think the toss does a really good job of getting the football on the edge quickly. You know, you toss it out there to the running back, you better block the defensive end. That's priority number one. Good job blocking the defensive end, getting a nice positive game on the toss play.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Working that left side now. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient, fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
Okay, ready? Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down.
Green 25. Go.
He's looking to throw. Extending the play. Going to try to get it himself. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
There's nothing more annoying defensively than this. You got a guy bottled up, great coverage, boom. He escapes out of it, pulls a rabbit out of a hat. Next thing you know, he scrambles, gets a first down. Now I got a new set of problems I got to deal with.
42 Spider.
Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Caught in the backfield, it's sticky. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And that swing pass is basically just an extension of the run game. Trying to get the back out on the perimeter of the field, but nice job by the defense making the tackle.
Ready,
Let's see what they've got on second down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I gotta be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We've talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Good timing on the quick out. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that first down marker.
I think fans get upset sometimes. Like, run your route past the sticks so we get the first down. But nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were and forcing the fourth down.
A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on fourth down, trailing by double figures. And he could have gotten the first down, but he just scooted out of bounds, and he will be short, and it'll be a turnover. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got his man quickly. At the 45, on his way. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
This is just the biggest piece.
Going up top on first down. Quarterback adapting. He's going to take off. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down.
These guys aren't human. I mean, They got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
At the 20, he's got space. They get him down with this offensive setup. First and goal from the 9.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to throw, it's Lagway.
Oh my God, we separated man from ball for once.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
It's complete on the right side. And that one did not work.
Man, that is not the third down execution you want. Trying to get it to a playmaker so he can make plays. He gets nowhere, actually loses yards, and brings up a fourth down now.
It's good. Easy call for the refs. And now the lead's extended a little farther. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Rutgers took care of business today. I think their coach had their attention all week. And the end result was a focused group of Scarlet Knights that fired on all cylinders. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home
Brommer.
its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Trying to make magic on the scramble. At the 40, there he goes. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
They want to run it left here. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. He finds his man. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down.
Snap the ball, you idiot.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Florida 31, Texas Tech 6.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play.
Black 24.
Power football with the run. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. And the Red Raiders moving quickly to the line. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Finds his big tight end. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. The Red Raiders trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Using his feet to buy time. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone.
This defense has just had this QB's number all game long. We're here in the fourth quarter, and still, he's not able to set up in the pocket. He gets flushed to the outside, nothing open, and it's an incompletion.
The play action fake. Flips it out in the flat.
Get him.
Touchdown, Red Raider! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
I love it. Nice play call, nice design. Get the ball to your speedster and let them do the rest. Try to find a way to isolate guys and get matchups. You did it with your running back, slash receiver there, and he did the rest.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. And to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse, they'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Get it. Come on. No. Oh.
He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few.
And those are so frustrating. You swarm the football, you stick the quarterback, and you make it cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
What? I don't even understand.
After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the back. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28.
Let it bust for a long one. Now third down becomes very manageable. It's not third in eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And he hauls it in inside the 30. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown Gators! And the route is on. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the 4th, and now they can smell 8 straight wins. And the extra point is good. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they close it in style with a 72-yard pass to the house. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Hand off from the shotgun. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Lining up to convert 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Grabs it in the middle. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide,
Oh my!
I trust you, I'm finding you.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
You just got to get this guy going in the offense. You got to hand it off to him. You got to throw it to him too.
How
All
many
different types of
passes can I
games.
throw
love it
that
on
just
first down.
go out of bounds? For
Just
no
getting him
reason?
the ball in the passing game. Let him make something happen and set up second and short.
Release to the back. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
And the Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Quick strike complete.
That's going to give me a holding
He's brought
penalty.
down,
Why
but
not?
There's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. That's not the way you'd like to start this set of downs. It's now 1st and 20. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. The quick out. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. The Red Raiders want to move quickly.
This offense has their work cut out
here
for
we
them,
go.
man, because the coverage has been so tight.
There we are.
If you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this
Nothing but green ahead. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
Come on, we know you're audible. There you go. Go.
They'll try to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Follow the block. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. It didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
That's why they called him the hands
Bounced off
team.
of it.
They're
He
able
was
to
able to get
secure
it.
the onside kick.
Oh well.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Found a little running room, and they get him stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Lagway. He makes the connection. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Well, when you're running the drag route against man coverage like that, as a quarterback, you've got to put the ball out in front of your target. When you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance the football up the field, pick up a first down like they did right there.
Oh, please. Thank you.
It's just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Offensive players, when they got the ball, they're trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
Texas Tech ready to
Called
send
this
the
before,
offense
but let's
back
see.
onto the field.
Oh.
Timeout call. defense, it's their first of the half. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters. And maybe find something positive here late that you can build on for the weeks to come. Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day. So been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. Guess what? This game is far from over.
The offense has it now at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10.
It's a big freaking blitz. Right up my
Use
ass.
the play fake, now to throw.
I had him. But, oh well.
And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
It's got to be frustrating to be this quarterback in this game, too. Just has never had confidence being able to step up in the pocket and deliver throws. When he gets flushed, they're still taking away all the throws down the field. It's just been one of those days.
The incompletion brings up a 2nd down. Fast motion from the offense. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Smashes through. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective.
You know, as the head coach of this team, this is one positive you're going to take away from this game, is that the players don't quit, and they're still willing to fight. There's obviously a lot of things they've got to iron out offensively, and we've seen that today. But I do love the grit they're showing here late, still trying to make plays.
And the Red Raiders with the 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with a pass. The sweet feet buy a little time.
Oh, I had him there.
Keeps the legs moving. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Touchdown, Red Raider! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And now they'll try to get the 2-point conversion, guys. On the option. Now the toss. He's not going to make it in, and the decision to go for 2 does not work out. Time is against them, still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick.
Oh, too far probably.
They're on it, and they get it back for another drive. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Really?
Here comes the offense on 1st down. The give to the tailback.
Oh, what is that burst?
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
That sucked. At least I was able to get freaking Ben involved. Haven't been able to do that lately. One interception was stupid. I mean, for getting down like I did, if I get the field goal at the end of the half instead of running out the clock, if I try the 54-yard field goal, probably doesn't work. But yeah, if I throw the ball and he doesn't run out of bounds like an idiot, which happened about 10 times in this game, it felt like, while he could run around and just throw balls to whoever he wanted and it worked out. But I mean, I can very easily see where those 12 points are. So, oh well. This isn't the game that matters. Just gotta win everything in front of us and see what happens. Braylon Rigsby did absolutely nothing that game. Zero sacks, only 2 tackles for loss. Of course, they got RPO to death. I need to learn these offenses where you don't actually have to make reads, just let the glitches take care of everything. Because I'm calling man and they're all just running into each other while his dude's running down the field. That's a little weak. But, hey. You know? I want to look at this freaking Dillbags team. Let's see. Let's see how the super stout offensive line actually looks. Nope. Nope. Okay, the center's actually good, but that's honestly about it. But that was enough. That was all he needed for me to never really get any pressure. Well, actually, every time I did get pressure, he just ran around and... I hate my life. Oh well. Onward to next time.